start by asking, is anyone thirsty? I have some water. I know what's going through your mind. You're asking yourself, is it tap water or bottled water? It's bottled. Imagine in 15 years from now, how will we be drinking our water? Will we have to boil it to take a bath? What kind of condition will it be in? Will it be safe for us? Will it be clear? Good questions, right? For years now, we have been polluting our natural resources, our water, our land, as if we will always have it. We don't care because we aren't the ones who will have to live with it. Unfortunately, this will affect our children and their children, our grandchildren. The reality is that no one really cares or wants to hear about it unless it's right up on their front porch, in their backyard, in their town. If we want our children to live in a world where they can breathe without gasping for air when they go outside, it's time to get up and do something. Our lives are defined by what surrounds us and what we find in our own, in front of us. Whether we accept it, deal with it, or change it. So when we're surrounded by soot and oil-infested oceans, what does that mean when it comes to defining ourselves based on the surroundings? And in this case, it really does need to change. Caring about and taking action in regards to improving and maintaining our environment is becoming more and more important part of everyone's life. Because of more ignorance and carelessness, our environment is now in a critical condition. We are at the breaking point, and if you truly care about the damage being done and what our children and their children will have to face because of us, you will help clean it up. As long as companies turn a profit on the damage done to the earth, it will continue, but at what cost? How much will be enough? How much damage needs to be made before anything is done? So what are the causes and effects of pollution destroying our earth, our natural resources, and what is being done or what can be done? The human being itself, us, are the main cause of pollution. The air pollution directly through our use of electricity, fuels, transportation. We cause air pollution indirectly as well. We buy goods and services that energy is used in their production, delivery, how they're made. Most of us don't really care. Most of this air pollution we cause results from burning of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, natural gas, and gasoline that produces electricity and powers our vehicles. How many of you here today stopped at Shell and filled out your gas tank full? You know how much damage that does driving every single day? With the destruction and burning of our rainforest, the ability to filter out harmful chemicals in our oxygen is becoming a bigger problem. With the burning and cutting down our forests, we are losing the most precious, valuable thing we need to survive, which is the air we breathe. Pollution in the ocean as well directly affects the way the earth is. Oil spills, toxic waste, and the dumping of other harmful materials are major sources of pollution in the ocean. People pollute the water with chemicals and other hazardous materials and therefore are responsible for destroying the water we drink, the water our kids will drink and grow up. You know how many health concerns are out there because children are out there drinking dirty water? The pollution to our oceans will never be stopped as long as there is a profit to be made by large companies like those who market and sell oil. Millions and millions of gallons of oil are now destroying the ocean and the many forms of life it supports. Look at these poor animals. They're covered in oil. Will you be the one that gives them a bath and cleans them up? Now ask yourself, how far would you go if you were completely covered in oil? Along with the animals, the ocean has plankton, which provides a huge part of our oxygen for the earth. Because of all the pollution, the plankton are dying. Every year, thousands, if not millions, of animals die from contact with oil spills. You can help reduce Earth's pollution by simply driving a car that gets at least 35 miles a gallon, walking, bicycling, and using local mass transit when possible. Here in Tampa, we have the Heartline bus line. It runs every half hour. Replace incandescent light bulbs with compact fluorescent bulbs. Make your home more energy efficient. Obama gives you a tax break when you buy energy efficient appliances for your thing, like air conditioners, water heaters. Recycle newspaper, aluminum, and other material. Plant trees and avoid purchasing products like styrofoam that takes years and years and years to disintegrate. Buy materials made from recycled items. Support much stricter clean air laws and enforce international treaties to reduce pollution. Give them incentives to do this. There are many worldwide campaigns out there to get the message out, like these. My favorite is, "Hey kids, come inside and get some fresh air." Me being a parent, that really hits home, to know that one day, if my children want to breathe normally, they'll have to come inside to do that. They won't be able to play outside without gasping. I recommend to visit worldwidewatch.org and read the 10 ways to go green. There's only so much that these ads can do to get you involved. Earth is everybody's home, and nobody likes living in a dirty home. Pollution is a huge concern worldwide, and we should not leave our mess for our children to pick up. We even tell our small children from the time they're able to walk to pick up after themselves, clean up their own mess. Now, why aren't we following those same guidelines? Why aren't we taking our rules and cleaning up the earth, picking up our mess so that our children can live in a cleaner, healthier world? Together, we can make the earth a cleaner, healthier, more pleasant place to live. If you'd like to learn more, I do recommend to visit environmentalexpert.com. And remember, as Michael Jackson once said, and no message could be any clearer, you want to make a change? You want to make the world a better place? Take a look at yourself and make a change. I thank you for listening to my persuasive speech. My name is Jennifer Ali, and this was for public speaking.